Are you making sure your students will keep in touch with the culture of your school and will master content in a meaningful way? In the first part of this course, we have covered the rudimentary strategy you will follow in tasking, as well as the principal involvement you have chosen. In this learning task, we start assessing what you have built. A crucial question to ask is this: will the tasks I require my students to perform make enough sense? Meaning, can they put the tasks they do into perspective? Keep in mind that students cannot ask you questions in class any longer. You must anticipate their need for perspective on what, where, and why they are to perform. The context of your course refers to the curriculum, the school, and maybe also the working field, like the church. Be sure to use this in designing tasks, because being at a distance, your students need very much to have the feeling they are part of a larger whole. And doing these tasks must have meaning within that whole. And you can ensure they grasp this by spelling out how the outcome of all tasks they do connects to the objective of the course, the mission of your school, and beyond. Now, if you understand this adequately yourself, you can and should continually point out the relevance of what students are doing. Think, for instance, of questions students always ask in class. What is this good for? Why do I need to do this? Anticipate these questions and make the course meaningful. Exercises and self-tests work very well in this respect too. Another way to ensure your tasking makes sense concerns the type of instructional pattern you follow. Learning by doing is quite different from learning by studying conceptual texts. Be explicit on this. Many traditional courses in theology are focused on gaining explicit knowledge on conceptual level. For example, learning about church history or other religions. Such a course has a distinct instructional pattern that differs from a course on acquiring people skills and attitudes, for instance, how to perform a pastoral bad news talk with parishioners. We urge you at this point to take into regard that different types of courses require different learning styles. In course 3, we return to this. At this point, apply instructional patterns in your course that allow for online tools that fit this design and avoid some that do not. It is our experience that mistakes are easily made in this area. Be thorough if you can. So continually ask yourself, does this make enough sense? Doing Learning Task 6 gives you the knowledge and the skills to do this.